Hi everybody, it's Tuesday. I had done a kind of Monday and Tuesday vlog, but it ended up honestly not having a whole lot of substance in it. I don't know if this is going to have a lot of substance in it either, but um, it ended up not only having not very much substance in it, but it turned out that when I listened back to this to make sure that it sounded right before I posted it, it turned out to have just that little bit too much information for me to be comfortable posting it. Again, someone who knows more about iMovie could probably put a mark at the beginning of that little, 1 or 2 seconds of more information than I wanted to post, a mark at the other end and cut it out, but I don't know how to do that. So I'll just see if there's anything left of today. Again, I didn't make any plans to get out of the house today. I need to make some for tomorrow, or this is just going to be the most boring week in the world. I did go to work yesterday, but I left my YouTube camera, iPod, whatever you want to call it, at home. Which I wouldn't have vlogged at work anyway, but I could have vlogged like on the bus on the way home or on the way to work, but I didn't because I left this at home. So, a couple of things I do want to say. Number one, the YouTube video that I did for North Star is live. I'll try to put a description. I'll try to put a link to it in the description below. And if I don't succeed, I'll put something that you could go to YouTube and search for. And I want to go ahead and do a shout out to a new, well, she's not necessarily a new YouTuber. Even though I've got more videos than she does, I don't know how long she's been at it. She may well have been at it for longer than I've been at it. Aaron Williams, I just discovered you over the weekend. The last video you uploaded, I believe, was the first video that I saw from you. Well, it wasn't the first. It was the first video I saw from you just happened to be one that YouTube recommended, and it was not the last one, but it gave me enough, it told me enough about, first and foremost, let's call it like it is. I know you from the other little TV-like project you did. TV-like project, hell, you were on my favorite summer reality show series. And actually, I think it was the season when I kind of, I guess, came back to that show and realized how much I still liked it, that you were on. At times, I didn't like you very much, and then I kind of came to like you. But again, all of that happened, I say again, but all of that happened 3 years ago. Now you're married, you're having a baby. I couldn't be happier for you. And the last video that you uploaded, or the last video that you had uploaded as of the time that I discovered your channel, was one of the best vlogs I think I've seen. I mean, it was a lot of fun to watch, and I only hope, like I said in the comments down below, your video, I only hope that one of these days, this person that puts up boring vlogs will create vlogs that are as much fun to watch as that one was. I'm not sure what it says about me that it's almost 4:30 in the afternoon, and just now I'm thinking about what I need to do with the rest of the day and what, 'cause, 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 ' what do I want to get done today and what can wait or whatever. I think the most time-sensitive thing that had to be done, like, before 5 o'clock today already got done. I did set a door-to-door transit ride up for tomorrow. And that has to be done before 5 o'clock the day before. If I want to go somewhere tomorrow, I need to have it set up before 5 today. So I've got a little more time if I decide to go out again, but I want to get at least my work email set up on my Braille Sense, because it's kind of been a roller coaster with this laptop computer. It's a great computer. It's just there's been a situation going on that we have been trying to get resolved for months, and it still hasn't been resolved. And I mean, I trust my... Oh, this is so annoying. See, this is why I need to get rid of this thing. I trust my teacher. You know, she's not gonna give up until we get this taken care of. But the fact that this computer keeps kind of going in and out of the commission, and now it's even gone back to the company that set it up for us, and they're wiping the whole hard drive because we've tried reinstalling things and uninstalling things, and just we've tried everything we can think of to get whatever messed up thing is on this computer off of here, and the messed up part will not go away. So anyway, that's going in and out so much. I need something that I can kind of count on. And right now, the thing that I can count on the most is this, what is it, a refurbished, used laptop that I bought, which, honestly, I mean, it's a relatively good machine, but it's, I mean, out of the two of them, really, the one that is having this one problem that we can't seem to resolve is going to be the best one. But since it keeps going in and out, or it keeps going in and out of different places trying to get repaired for this one, you know, it's not even a malfunction on a part of the computer. It's the way one particular program works with my program that reads out loud what's on the screen. They won't work well together. It's this particular version of the program that we started off with, and we have uninstalled, installed a new version, etc., etc., and apparently there's this tiny trace of this other program that we uninstalled, but it's still enough to mess it up. But anyway, I'm like, well, if this is going to keep happening, I wonder if I should use my Braille Sense for work stuff. Well, first of all, I'm definitely using my Braille Sense for work stuff as long as the Braille Edge, which is the Braille display, is still in the shop. The way I was talking to my teacher, my Braille display teacher, and my commission for the blind voc rehab counselor last week, and I likened it, and they agreed that it's like having a personal car versus a company car. My Braille Sense is like my personal car. My Braille display is my company car, even though the Braille display, for example, can't do email. So I will be using the, quote, personal car, unquote, for more detailed. Of course, as far as the commission was concerned, that's what the computer was for, and I will use that. But until it starts behaving itself correctly, the Braille Sense will be a good substitute. Where am I time-wise? 10 minutes and something. Not a whole lot of time left. Where I was going with all that is I need to get at least my work email, if not my personal email, at the very least my work email, set up with my Braille Sense if I can. And if I can't, then I need to go to the teacher of the Braille Senses and the Braille displays and the iPhones and have her teach me what I'm doing wrong. But I'm not going to ask for her help before I've at least tried it. So I need to do that. I need to maybe call Apple Accessibility and find out how to go about making a new iCloud account, because I already said this. I'm making an iCloud account specifically for YouTube, because the next device that I get for YouTube camera-ing, I don't want all these other apps getting connected to it just because it's on my main iCloud account. I want YouTube apps, maybe a couple social networking apps. That's it. I don't need every app I ever downloaded onto my iPhone getting downloaded onto this machine, this YouTube machine. So, if I can at least get one of those done today, that would be productive. But first I need to make and eat something that's actually got some substance to it, because rice and peas is not... That's held me over for about as long as it's going to. I'm getting to where I can eat again. Well, I can eat at any time, but I'm feeling ready. Have any of you other daily vloggers ever noticed this? You find yourself vlogging and thinking, okay, have I said this before? And then you end up either repeating yourself or thinking you say something, or thinking you said something and then you didn't really. So I'm making this chicken stir fry kind of sort of stuff. And it's kind of like a go-to meal lately. It's not an official recipe, it's sort of my variation on a recipe, I guess. And I'm gonna eat that and then probably try tackling the email on the Braille Sense, my work email on the Braille Sense tonight. But in the meantime, we are so close to time. It's, as far as I'm concerned, anywhere between 13 and 14 minutes is considered the time to stop, because once it hits that 15-minute mark, it's not going to go. It's not going to post it. They'll reject it because it's too long. So I'm going to have to stop this. Interesting how you think that a vlog will be, have nothing in there, and then there's 15 minutes worth of material. So I'll see you for the next video, vlog, whatever. If you enjoy what you're seeing, I hope you'll like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye.